Hello and welcome to my workbench. So I finally decided that this GRW lawnmower is going to get some attention. At last got some attention about 2 or 3 years ago, haven't really touched it since. So this is from 1984, though you would say it would look, the whole style would say it's actually a lot older, but 1984 is on the data plate. It's a type BM40-2 and it's got 1.6 horsepower, it's got a 2-stroke engine and it weighs 25 kilos, which is quite heavy considering it's quite small. It turns over. So here we've got the coil, there's the fuel tap, here's the spark plug. So it's got just a simple push button, it's off switch with a spring, so it's automatically always on except for when you push the button. Okay, it's the NGK B7HS spark plug. Let's see if it's still got some spark. See if I can get to the pull start. Not really seeing any spark. Let's see if it will fire. Nothing. Okay, we'll have to take the engine apart. Start by removing the air filter, the gasket and the clip. The start rope on this is a wire cable, no rope. The bolts that hold the starter on are a size 10. Here's the fuel tank. You can see it's a little bit dirty inside. This fuel line can go straight into the bin. These are again size 10. These are size 8. I hold the fins on. There we go. Now, this one is not so tight. Here's the flywheel information. Okay, it seems that the size is M10 by 1.25. I've got this one started now, so let's see if we can restore some of the thread like that and then run a tap through the flywheel nut. Hopefully that has helped a bit. I will do the same with the nut. And you do that until it's all the way through and going smoothly. Okay, so I found a flywheel key that fits nicely. Then it ended up working out, tapping a new thread or cleaning up the existing thread, and then on both the flywheel as well, and not the flywheel, the screw and the crankshaft. So that seems to be working again. So what I now have to do is put this baffle back in place inside this cover, then screw the cover back on. Then on top of the cover I can screw the pull start back on, and then hopefully it will fire. So it's pretty straightforward, just screw everything back into place. Okay, so I put the cover back on, the flywheel, fan, plastic cover is on, pull start is on, coil is on. That's just a matter of, I've sprayed a bit of carburetor cleaner in there. Let's see if it starts, just have to watch out because of the blades here. Well, at least it's pulling over with the compression now. Okay, so although it does have spark, the spark is a little bit on the weak side. So I'm just cleaning the points. So now, although I haven't seen much signs of life yet in the BM40 lawnmower, I thought I'd tackle the carburetor, take that all apart and clean it, so that if I ever get some life into it, at least this will be clean. Just a flathead screwdriver. Let's get a bit of flathead screwdriver. Here we go. This one's a little bit shorter. she smell? Absolutely lovely. Okay, the jet is clear. Now we got the float, so brass float. Now that's not a good sign. Don't know if the microphone will pick that up, but there's liquid inside the float. Which they shouldn't obviously be. So I just blow in this. And it's clear. Push the needle in and it seats. As this is one piece. And the needle cannot be removed. As can be seen through the light, the passageway is clear. Here's the air filter. It's quite a strange design. Don't know what that was. It's just like a mesh grater type grill. That's all what the air filter is. In a strange plastic housing. And this is the gasket that goes between the air filter housing and the carburetor. It's a little bit twisted, but there. Okay, we can put the fuel inlet / needle back in. Need a size 9 spanner. Now we can put the jet back in. Grab the short screwdriver. Okay. Now, if you had a good float, you put your float in. First put the gasket in, then the float. Then secure the bolts that hold the ball on. And and it should in theory be ready to go. Ideally you'd also use a new gasket, but I don't have that. Now I'll see if I can find out where my float is leaking from. I got a little tub here with water. See if we can find any bubbles. No bubbles coming anywhere. This is one of those very rare weighted floats. Okay, thanks for watching.